Gwaan conversation.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the best one. Hey guys, we're in Direct Connections as usual. I'm Chris.
I'm Noel.
I'm Ernie.
I'm Nate.
And this is Gwaan Conversations. Thanks for sticking around and watching our videos. We really appreciate our multitude of fans, all the tens and tens of you that we have. Don't forget to comment, share, like, email us, Instagram us, Facebook us, subscribe. What's the other thing we're going to do? We're going to do the Twitters. We're going to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Look for us out there.
Eventually.
Eventually, yes. So those of you who don't know, welcome. What we're going to do is we're going to drink while we're discussing topics that we have in this beautiful helmet here. We're going to put our 2 bits or 3 bits into it, discuss the topics. You're going to love it. We're going to love it. It's going to be great. So while we get a little more liquid refreshment, here is a word from our sponsor. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you loved that little clip there. We are going to pull a topic from the hat, but first we have to toast.
But first,
Toast to you guys.
cheers.
Cheers.
Guys.
There we go. So who wants to pull a topic this time?
You got it, man.
Me?
It's all you, Ernie.
Alright, here we go. This is our topic. Let's open it up. Soccer. Is it lame? Wow.
That's a great topic.
That's a great topic. Actually, I don't think it's lame. I used to think so. But I don't think it's lame. I guess I should tell you why.
Yeah,
No, you know, and this is the reason why.
Care to expand on that?
Yes. So this is the reason why I think soccer is not lame. And while these guys are dribbling, I think it's called dribbling. Yeah.
Kicking?
Kicking.
Kick the ball.
Dribbling is basketball.
Is it? Well, what are they doing? Well, they're kicking the ball up and down the field.
They're footing it.
I'm gonna say okay. So for you soccer fans out there, I guess I apologize. Like I really don't know what that means when they're like kicking the ball up and down the
Footing the balls.
field. Yeah.
Kicking the pass.
Just kick it.
I'm gonna call it dribbling because it's kind of like basketball where they're like bouncing it up and down the court.
Wrong sport.
It's not a court. It's a field. They're on a field.
Ah, shit.
They're not on a court. Indoor soccer. You're thinking of like elementary school when it's raining outside and you have to play indoor soccer. Then it is a court.
Started that already.
Yeah, I know, this is horrible. But to my point, like when they're going up and down the field and then you're watching your favorite team trying to get to and make a goal, whatever. I mean, I feel like there is so much time spent trying to get there, and I'm sure there's a lot of agility, a lot of like other things. But once you make that goal, it's sort of like refreshing. All this pent up energy, like, please, something happened. And when it does happen, goal! Dude, it's like I feel it. I want to put my shirt up in my head and run around the like living room. And I never once thought I would be watching soccer, but it was women's soccer during the Olympics and that's the last time around when I was thinking, you know what? Hey, oh, no. Hope solo. But when they were kicking ass and taking names, oh my god, it was fucking awesome. And I can understand why like there's so many fans of soccer. Like for me, I'm an American, I'm a patriot, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna support Team USA. And when I started watching that, I was like, wow, dude, this is actually awesome. So when it does happen, when they score, it's fucking great. I don't know.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
I can tell you got something.
Yeah. So I agree with Ernie with the back in the FIFA whatever with the females playing soccer. It was fantastic. It was awesome. It was great to watch. However, I think soccer's a little lame. Now, don't get me wrong. They have a lot of endurance. They're hella fit. All that.
Their toenails fall off.
Maybe their toenails fall off.
Their toenails fall off.
I don't know. But
It's a given.
like Ernie said, there's a lot of time spent going back and forth with nothing happening. I'll go take a nap, an hour nap, come back, and they're still passing the ball back and forth. And I think the biggest thing for me is when they flop.
Oh.
They're so dramatic, so dramatic, and they play the slow-mo, right? And they don't even touch, and one guy's on the floor grabbing the shin. All the time is the shin. They get hit in the shoulder, is the shin. They get hit in the head, it's the shin. Watch it.
Maybe it whips up or something.
It's the same way with basketball, bro.
Well, not anymore. They crack down on that.
I just saw that the other day. When I was with a guy.
Dude, you've been confusing
got
soccer and
bumped.
basketball all night.
No.
So the guy got bumped and he landed on his ass and slid, and the whole
Exactly.
place stopped. He just fell down.
Well,
Old people fall down
You can
all the
watch.
time.
You can get on like Baller Alert and see this stuff all day, every day about like kids and adults and like the professionals getting touched, and 10 seconds later, so like, oh my god, they're on the floor. I'm like, dude, what the hell is that?
Exactly. Soccer. Well, at least, okay, the male soccer players. The female soccer players, like in the Females World Cup, hey, they would get hit. They would keep going. They just keep going, kicking ass. On the guy side, it's just something else. And to me, if they were to take that away, all the dramatic flop stuff, it would be a little more exciting, maybe a little more goal scoring, because there's a big ass net with one little guy and they can't score. I don't know, but to me it's a little lame. I'll watch it when I'm bored, like on a Sunday morning, when whatever.
Well, don't get me wrong. I don't have a team that I watch.
You don't
here
sit
in the
like a
US.
TiVo to like record women's soccer.
No. I
You
mean,
watch it and touch yourself inappropriately.
it hasn't gotten to that point. So, like when I'm watching soccer, it's like mostly during the Olympics because.
Well, that's mostly when I watch curling. I mean, I don't go out. I don't have a favorite curling or anything.
Super true. Super true.
So, okay, so my point of view is going to be super horrible. There's going to be lots of comments. I don't mind, but I feel the same way about UFC fights.
Oh,
and MMA stuff. I know.
That's another topic.
I know.
For another topic.
No, let me just say my point real quick. Is
Well, the UFC topic stuff.
there's a lot of dance around for like 20 seconds, whatever. Dance. And man, it bores me. It bores me. In a good fight, it's like boom, 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 and it's out, and then I'm good. Okay, more chicken wings and more beer, I'm good. But watching them dance back and forth and like, you're way over there, but I'm throwing. What are you doing? Stop it! I mean, I know they're trying to like stick a arm out there so the other dude grabs on and they can beat the shit out of him. I get it.
They're trying to find their range.
But it's boring! It's so boring! It's boring. To me, it's boring.
So what about soccer?
Yeah, you do realize you're
on topic.
But
That's an excellent
coming back around. So you're saying that there's a lot of nothing for a little bit of something. Well, that's how I feel about UFC, and I agree. There's a lot of nothing with a little bit of something, but I'm horrible at sports because I don't watch sports. I don't play sports. I obviously don't play sports. But I feel the same way about basketball. They're going up and down. Hey, this guy threw a thing from 100 miles. I don't give a shit. Or baseball, they're like, yeah, he did. Or football, any of that stuff. It just seems like there's 4 hours of like 3 things that are interesting. There's just a lot of crap in the middle of anything going on.
So basically, you can't appreciate it
Sounds like you can't appreciate sports.
You're not a sports guy.
But I mean, but it's true. I've been in bars when like the Olympics are on or the FIFA and that kind of stuff, and people go out of their brains, and I like that. I like that feeling of everyone going nuts for like a one thing. You know, I get that. It's like going to a strip club. Everyone's going crazy for a stripper. And I appreciate that. Team stripper. But I mean, but there are cultures that's their thing. That's their deal. You know. So and I give it. But the same thing with people that are all up in the UFC. I go watch your thing. I get it. But it's lame-ish, but not 100% lame. I mean, for people that are all into it, I give it to them. Go ahead, wear your scarves and your hats and all that stuff. But I'm the same way with sports teams in general. You know, so that didn't help the conversation.
The Yankees are all
right on the fence.
Go Yanks.
It's not necessarily lame if that's your thing. just like any other sport. Someone's a friggin' table tennis nerd. Person, aficionado. Someone that loves, badminton or ping pong. Those people, I like it. Don't cram it down my throat. I don't give a shit about your sport, but I appreciate that you like that one thing.
Now, you do bring up a good point because I didn't grow up with soccer. Mainly baseball.
Really?
Baseball. I didn't grow up with soccer, and then when I did come across soccer, it wasn't interesting to me. What did draw me in was more football because there was a lot of action.
But you
action.
do realize, like, we're the only country that calls soccer.
But that's not
the rest of the
point.
world calls it football.
They call it,
that's
not
fine.
the point.
actually, football.
Football.
Yeah, so
They play the football.
pretty damn close.
But I guess what I'm trying to get at is I didn't grow up with soccer. Maybe if I did, I probably had a different stance on it. But since I didn't, and it never really attracted my attention, and all the flops and dramatic and
So tell me something. Have you guys played soccer?
a little bit
For PE, yeah. Not professionally. I'm not Pele.
So
No, I haven't.
for me, all right, I enjoy playing soccer. It's fun to play. I'll admit it's a little bit, tough to watch if you're sitting down and watching it for a couple hours, and the strikers aren't very good. I could see how you could get bored, but overall, I think it's a great sport. I mean, it takes a lot of agility, a lot of skill. There's a lot of skill involved. I mean,
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
Well, sure.
and I can appreciate that, but I'd much rather play than sit and watch it, to be honest with you. But one thing I do love about soccer are the bloopers. The bloopers are hilarious. I love the soccer or football bloopers, man. I mean,
You talking about all the flops?
no, not necessarily the flops. I mean, I'm sure there's a few flopping incidents out there where it is funny, but things like, a goalie is trying to, get back at an opposing player, and they throw the ball, or they kick the ball at the player, and it bounces off the opposing player and goes back into their goal. That's hilarious,
Yeah.
when the few times it does happen. But overall, I think soccer is a noteworthy sport. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think other sports outrank it, like, basketball, American football, UFC, MMA. I'm a huge UFC fight fan.
It's just boring.
I don't see how you
It's
can
ballroom
find-
dancing with a bloody nose.
No,
I mean, I just don't.
no. There's a lot. I look at it as combat chess play. All right, it really is. If you
Combat hug fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Since you said that, like, no, I get it. Like, there was a time for me where I really didn't like MMA for a while because you start watching it, it's like, oh, dude, 30 seconds, suddenly they're down on the floor and just hugging each other, and I get that. And I'm like, dude.
And they're sweaty and tired and
Yeah, but there's. I mean,
it's a gay porn.
Well, hey, I can't speak on that. I don't.
What? No. But I think Dana White, is it Dana White? Yeah, Dana White for
Dana
UFC.
White.
Oh, Dana White, sure.
So from the most recent UFCs, I think he got the point where like people were wanting to see more stand-up action. That's another topic, but you know what? Like, screw it, we're here. People want to see stand-up stuff. They want to see people strike. They want to see people get hit in the face and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You don't see, at least the last several that I've seen, too much of the ground game, because once you're on the ground, they stay there for quite a long time. And the ref is kind of like cute. Oh, dude, like 30 seconds or more.
What it is, they're
they're
trying to gain position. It's not a matter of just getting your opponent to the ground. You have to advance your position, try and get mounts, or if you're
These guys.
UFC
No.
novices, you don't know what getting mount means. I mean, pretty much.
So you know what?
You know
Oh my gosh, I'm talking MMA stand.
Oh my god.
Oh
That's
my gosh. But anyway,
fantastic.
we're off topic.
Sorry.
Soccer, I can appreciate the athleticism.
Well,
I appreciate the sport. Like I said, I'd much rather be playing it. It's much more exciting if you're playing in it and you're betting on it. But yeah, to watch it, depending on the teams and the quality of the players, yeah, it can be a bore.
Well, and I do appreciate the fact. I think that's the only sport aside from Raiders fans that have like soccer. They have hooligans that like they'll beat your head in if you're against their team, and I love that. I mean, so much passion for like one thing is cool to me. The sport, not so much, but that someone is so passionate that there's actually a thing for them. They're called the hooligans, soccer hooligans. I just love that. You don't have tennis hooligans or baseball hooligans or anything like that. There's people that are passionate, but they're not nutso about it.
Well, I mean, because the clubs are like so okay. Yeah, the small local clubs, but then once you get to the point where it's the World Cup, dude, it's like country.
Well, yeah.
Or even like the like Manchester United, Liverpool. When you get into, I think it's the UEFA soccer, UEFA league. I mean, wow, I'm getting a little faded. Yeah, when they got UEFA. I mean, yeah, it gets more exciting at those levels. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
it does
because it adds a different element to the game, and it's not just like, all right, this long drawn out dribbling. I'm gonna call it dribbling because I really think it's dribbling. I really think it's
the word or the action.
Comments, please.
Correct.
I really think it's dribbling, but
not dribbling.
that long drawn out thing where they're passing the ball, whatever. But when they get the goal, then it's like for those that are on one side or the other, and not just one side, because a lot of these teams, when it gets to that World Cup level, dude, it's like country to country.
Yeah, no.
It adds a different element to it.
It is more exciting when it
patriotic,
gets to that level. It could get a little more exciting because now it's like 5-5 or 6-5 rather than 1-0 for 90 minutes or 0-0 for 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's my football analogy.
Well, okay, so then like
friggin' minute.
to nail down my opinion here, I don't think it's necessarily lame. I think it's a great sport. I really like it when it comes down to like the World Cup level and then Olympics. That's where I'm at.
So the bottom levels, not so much. Like you wouldn't watch high school soccer on TV.
Well, tell me something. Would you watch your kid's soccer game?
But that's you kind of have to. You kind of have to.
You're kind
Maybe and would you enjoy it?
I think yes, because your own kid's there, and you're just like, again, you're sitting there watching, and you're like,
so you have something vested in that.
Although, I'll be honest, I think your kid would be ashamed of you. You're calling it dribbling.
I really think it's called dribbling. I don't know. Someone tell me. I may be wrong. Soccer moms and dads out there, tell me. I don't know.
Comment in the comment section.
We're not going to Google it.
Email us. Yeah.
We'll rather
set him straight, please. Yeah,
it'll be hilarious.
So, okay, what say you? Is soccer lame?
Soccer is only lame if you're sitting on the bench, not playing. It is fun if you're actually playing it or you're betting on it.
What?
Bet on it, play it.
I don't think it's lame, but I think I know where he's going with it. Like, that's how I feel about baseball, right? And just like, anyways. But yes, I don't think it's lame though.
No. But yes, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, you were saying it was lame.
No,
Too much of this, man.
No?
I think it is a little lame because all the stuff I earlier said, but it is, the athletes, they're athletes, so they're, they have a bunch of endurance, whatever. But I think it is a lame. It could make it a little fun.
Just say you think it's lame. Homie thinks it's lame. Next.
So sports is sports. That's all I say. Sports is sports.
Sports is awesome.
The spectators that are really into it, that's what I think is not lame. I think that's really cool that they can all pull together for one thing.
And I must say, I love the enthusiasm of like the
mountain?
The what?
What?
Mounting?
I love
I
love the enthusiasm of some of the the hosts that call the plays, especially when they score a goal. I wish I knew the guy's name, the guy that would always give the overextended goal. That was awesome.
Isn't the Mexican guy?
Hey, I don't want to assume anything.
I'm sure.
I just want to say Latin.
Good Lord.
Latin.
Remember, it wasn't me that said that. I didn't
want to
say
assume
that.
anything.
Not this guy.
I think he is a Latin guy. Okay?
Slightly brown dude next to me.
I
said
mean,
it.
I
didn't
think
say
that
it.
amplifies the experience of the game. Okay.
That's
I mean,
what
I wish they had commentary like that during golf, which is
Shit.
like the most boring sport out there.
And that's another topic.
That's perfect.
You know, golf and maybe cricket.
Oh.
Cricket. Oh my god.
Which was born in your country.
No. It's not born in.
And that's that. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Comment, like, share, enjoy. Gentlemen's.
I'm not sure what you.
That's bad karma.